Mate, I am stressing out hard. I haven't got a presentation, I haven't got a chargeable laptop, it's on 6%. If this don't go to head, we're fucked. Literally nothing is working. It's stressing me out, big time. Right, okay, so now I need to figure out how to get this file over to the Lenovo, because it's not going to have a USB. Problem is, it's not going to have a USB. It's not going to have a USB-C. It's bloody Lenovo. No, it's fully got USB-C. Okay, guys, we're back in business. Millennial Marketing Mastery is going ahead, but this laptop. Okay, we've got things. Oh, Aaron. Oh, mate. Where's Aaron? Where's his password? Okay, I think we're in business. We need Aaron's password, but there's only 2% on that laptop, so I'm going to savour it. Once we get that presentation on there, all we need is a UK travel adapter, and we're good to go. So, yeah, I think we're good. We're good? We're good. Yeah.
What's happened?
Okay. The crisis averted. We are good.
Where's the charger?
The charger's in. We have a travel adapter. We've got a spare. We've got image. We've got iced coffee. Oh, it's fairly iced. I think it's. We've got image. We're good. We're in business. We're in business. The event is back on. Cool. Okay, so we just finished our first morning session and we're just setting an exercise, a task for everybody to upgrade their network today, because, I mean, I know you guys watching this right now, you're so ambitious and you want success, and you speak to your friends about your success and they don't understand you, they don't understand what you want, and it's a really frustrating thing, but all of these people are on the same mission today. All of these people want to be successful, all these people are ambitious, so we set a task right now, they're all going to network with each other, find out as much as they possibly can about each other, and yeah, we're going to see what they've learned after this, so it's going to be really interesting. I always say to people, there's a cycle of 3 things that happen, and then reasons why you really should not give a shit what anyone thinks about you. People at the start, when you start a personal brand, will take the mick. That's what happens. People take the mick. They'll take the mick, they'll send it to their friends, or they'll send it to you, they'll be like, what are you doing? I thought you were a bricklayer. Why are you a social media marketer now? I see it all the time. One of our guys had it, he used to work on the railroads, and he was like, I can't start a personal brand because all my friends are going to mock me, and I even saw his friends commenting on his first post, and they were like, what the hell, I thought you were like a railroad labourer. And so but he's owned it. So they first say they take the mick, and then they ask questions, and it always happens. Them same people come back and they ask you questions. So what is it you're doing now? And then they copy you. And it happens every single time. I've had so many people.
Has anybody experienced this? Good.
Literally, they take the mic, they ask questions, and then they copy you. And it happens like that every single time. I've had so many people in my life, and I've been like, fuck you. Because you're the exact same person that's now coming to me and enrolling in a program, and I'm teaching you the stuff that you ripped me for when I started it. So it's really important. So you really shouldn't give a damn what anybody thinks about you, because they'll be copying you eventually. So pick your platform. I would recommend starting off on Instagram. It's the easiest place to start off. If you've got the confidence to do video, start a YouTube channel as well. It's a massive commitment. I won't bust that up for you. It is a big commitment, even making a weekly video. Like it's something which you have to force yourself to do. It's going to be uncomfortable. When I first started doing videos, it took me 2 hours to make a 10-minute video. So literally did. You're doing jump cuts all the time, and I'm a perfectionist, and I get really annoyed if I stutter over a word, if I say something I don't like. This is why, like, being on stage for me when I started was such an uncomfortable thing, because I'm like, I want to make sure every word I say is like perfectly articulated. And so when I'm on stage, it's like it's a shock to the system. And now when I do my videos, I don't do jump cuts all the time. I try and make sure that if I screw up, I keep it authentic. And that's another really kind of a struggle, a a thing that you'll struggle with when you first start making video content. But if you're comfortable doing that, start a YouTube channel, Instagram, YouTube. And then, of course, the most important thing out of all of this is that you should always lead with value. Never try to sell to people when you first start a personal brand.
Jordan, good morning.
Morning.
Morning, how are we?
Good. So, yeah, good. Morning after the event. We didn't actually get to record anything last night, so I literally just remembered this morning.
You can blame me for that because I'm the video guy.
Yeah, so yeah, it was just really hectic day and really overwhelming towards the end of the day. Event went really well. I'm really happy with everything. Similar figures to London, completely different audience. So that was a massive learning curve. Just reacted very differently. I feel like over here there's a massive community of people who regularly go to these kind of events. So it was a much harder sell, but we done really well. We closed a lot of the room, and I shouldn't say close. We're going to change these guys' lives. So training starts on Monday, which is going to be exciting. So yeah, no, really good. I'm happy with how the event went. Oh, yeah. So I'm just looking at things to do today. So we've got like an afternoon of nothing. Well, more whole day of nothing really today. So got a bit of work to do in the afternoon. But I think should we get on a tour bus today?
I think we should get on a tour bus.
let's get on a tour bus.
There's about 15,000 people that are selling tour bus tickets.
It would make sense to see New York whilst we're here. So yeah, we're going to make the most of New York and go see some sights.
So Jordan, we made it onto the bus, but I feel we've made a mistake.
It's hot as it's 36 degrees and we've got no suntan lotion on, and we're moving at like 1 mile an hour, so might have been a mistake. What have I got? Sweat.
Have you got what?
Have I got a sweat patch on my arm?
No. Yes.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. You got massive sweat patches.
No, I don't.
You do? Wait. Yeah, look,
Is it really bad?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, look. Just do this.
Got sweat patches on my ass. I just spent €60 for a bus tour, which lasted about 2 miles and 45 minutes. And I got to walk around New York City with sweat on my ass. So, fortunately today, it's not going too well.
Struggling.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. This place is hard to navigate. Yeah, New York is stressful. I can't imagine doing business here, like actually fully working here, like having an apartment here. You can't get anywhere quick. When you need to travel out of the city, you have to get like the subway, or like the whole city's on gridlock, like constantly. Yeah, I can't imagine getting a lot of shit done here. But then there's some big names here in New York, but I suppose if you're born here, you're used to it. So I figured it's a hot day, so we're going to stop for a cider and lunch instead. Instead of wandering around the Big Apple all day mindlessly, pretending to be tourists, eat some lunch, have a drink, probably do a bit of work in the afternoon. Did you see my message earlier about the ad spend? Yeah, I think we need to turn down the stuff. I think we need to turn down spend on the retargeting ads because we're spending way too much. Did you see the frequency on there? It's like 20 times. So I think we need to drop down the frequency. But those cold ads that we've been running on the new interest targeting, I think we need to increase those now. So if you can start scaling those, that'd be great. I spoke to John the other day, as in yesterday, and he's really keen to start scaling up as soon as we possibly can. And in his words, they have an unlimited budget. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can start the ads off on £100 a day if you want. Okay, wicked. Yeah, that would be good. And if you could send me like a report in 3 days' time as to how those new cold ads are getting on, I can then let John know. Yeah, I know. It's because he's only just started working with us. He's one of them clients who just wants to know everything like every week. So yeah, no. I completely understand. It's a new business. He just wants to know it's all going out okay. So okay, wicked. Did you also see my message about the clothing company on Instagram? So they want to go ahead on $5,000 for the service charge, and they're toying between 5 and 10k on Instagram spend. But I've recommended that we go Facebook as well, and I've also recommended that we allocate a bit of that budget to influencer marketing. Yeah, that would be great. So if you could speak to him about influencer marketing, I'm going to come up with a bit of a plan as to which influencers we could reach out to, because obviously it's gym wear. I think that would work really well if we get some of the top guys off some of the reality shows in the UK. I'll have to be selective as to what ones we talk about. So I'll try and set up a Zoom call for when I'm back, if not beforehand. I'm in LA from Sunday through to Tuesday, so I should get time to set up a Zoom call, and then we can at least work out with them what kind of people they want to go for, because what I don't want to do, especially as influencers new to us, I don't want to put them in front of the wrong people. Okay, wicked. Alright then, man, well, I'll send you over a summary on Slack anyway, and if you need anything, let me know, and of course, please let me know how them ads go on the job. Wicked, thanks so much, Mark. Take care, mate. Cheers. Bye-bye. Did you record all of that conversation?
I did. I got it.
Mate, that's good timing. Nice content for the vlog.
What happened? Can you give some context?
Yeah, so basically what I was just doing, because I literally, yesterday, I didn't speak to anyone from the team, so I haven't actually managed to catch up with the ads guys at all since I've been here. We normally speak over Slack, which is what I'm doing right now with the rest of the team, so I was just having a catch-up call with Mark, who's one of our ads guys, and we've got a new client that we actually recently started with, so there's a few things I was looking at on the ad account that we need to change, such as you've probably heard if you recorded it. We're spending a bit too much money on retargeting ads, because it's actually a really important point actually. Any of you guys who are doing retargeting for any of your clients, you can spend too much money without realising it, and you want to look at the frequency metric on the Facebook ads, and you want to check that it's between 6 and 10. Anything above that, then you're wasting money. You don't need to be showing ads to people more than 6 to 10 times for them to make a sale, and one of them we had like 21, so we can reallocate those budgets, and we've got some cold ads we're going to start scaling with them as well. Also, we've got a new client who's starting with us really soon, a clothing e-commerce business, so that's exciting. We went through a bit of the strategy. We're going to be doing some influencer marketing with them, so I need to get him to kind of come up with a list that we can work on. But right now I'm just catching up on Slack with the rest of the team. I only recently started using Slack actually. Slack is a really good tool for managing a team within your business. So you can have a number of different channels. So I've got like Facebook ads, funnels, sales, PA, general, and everybody in the team is on here. And I can catch up on everything and all of the tasks throughout the day. What I used to do is I used to have people on WhatsApp, I used to have people on Messenger, because everyone's all over the world. It used to get really hard to manage that. So I've brought it all onto this one platform now, and it makes my life a hell of a lot easier. And the number one team member here is Mary, because Mary just allocates absolutely everything. She kind of oversees everything within the team and just gives all of the most relevant information to me, apart from when I need to kind of intervene and jump on a call just like then with Mark. So it's all running really, really smoothly since we've been here, so I'm happy with how the team holding up.
Good morning.
Morning, mate.
How we doing?
Yeah, not too bad, just packing up.
Wicked view.
Yeah, it's a lovely view actually, isn't it? So we've got the first training day today for the 1 month mentees. Should have a fair few of the guys here, but a lot of people can't actually make it because they're from other places around the US, which was actually a bit of an oversight. When we signed up people on the 1 month mentorship, we kind of just presumed that everybody would be from New York, but actually lots of people flew over from all over the place. I mean, some people even came over from Europe, so lots of people had their flights booked, their returning flights, and they couldn't actually make it on the training day. So it'd be interesting to see how many people actually make it today to the training day. But what we're going to do for the rest of it is we're going to use the camera and we're going to record the rest of the training on the camera, send it over, package it up, and put it in, like a little email package for them. So they'll still be able to get all of the content. So just packed up, and we're going to go for breakfast and then go to the venue, which is literally just a 15-minute walk down the road. It's in Manhattan at a hotel, and we're going to get set up for the day.